Welcome back to another week of the Untitled show. A little bit different day, but it goes on. It works out. It's all good. What else we got to talk about today? We're just gonna cover a couple small type things, like Crunchyroll, yeah, offering games. ZOM100 finally releasing the last few episodes. The MarioRPG instruction manual type thing. Omegle, the death of Omegle. And I guess R1999 stuff. I don't know. I guess that does sound weird. Yeah, I don't know how I don't know what people call it. Reverse 99? I don't know.
Yeah, I still just say reverse 1999.
Yeah.
Or reverse 99, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because 1999 is like too much of a mouthful, so.
Yeah, even when I read it out, R99, I'm like, it's just like, it looks like a rule, right? Like it
really does, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Isn't that what Gabz said last time?
Yeah.
Yep.
Or who was it?
But then when I say it out loud, I'm like, R99, I'm like, there's R18, and then there's R99. I'm like, I don't know, it just seems
I mean, that you gotta be 99 to view this.
so fucking
It's
top,
that restricted.
that top tier content. I don't want to go in depth of how curses and R99 content would be. Let's see. Let's just start with some quick stuff. Oh, wait. Start with your weeks. Yeah. Start with your weeks. How's your week been, Val?
Yeah, fuck us, I guess. It's been mostly uneventful. Mad at Genshin, but we'll get to that later. Did a lot of organizing today.
Oh, nice.
That's
Your
about it.
room, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Because sometimes I'm
Yeah, I
organizing.
put up some new shelves and stuff and
Oh, shit.
moved a lot of my plushies.
Do you feel more accomplished? Like, more like got shit done?
Yeah.
Alright. You're all put together today, at least?
Yeah.
What about your week, Gabz?
My week's just been really long, just lots of work. And then today I finally caved and I watched the first 4 episodes of TGCF Season 2, and I'm equal parts, well actually, I'm more happy than upset, but there are a few things I'm upset about.
Like, I was confused about that. You said you caved, but were you waiting?
I was waiting to watch it with you guys.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was trying to work out the time. I was like, but then I was like, I mentioned it, and then there was no feedback. I was like, okay, are we supposed to watch it on the weekend? Because it's 1 per week, right?
Yeah, but we were gonna rewatch the first season first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was honestly waiting on you guys. I didn't know what the plan was.
Yeah, because you mentioned your days, and I was like, huh. All right,
I
no,
said the
let's...
days that I would be available, and then nothing happened, and I was like, this week I was looking at it, and everyone was talking about this certain scene in it, and I was like, fuck it, I'm watching it this morning, and I watched it, and I have a lot of feelings.
I'm actually kind of amazed that you could wait. It sounds weird. Like 4 weeks. Like,
It was good because I binged 4 episodes at once.
no, that's like excellent. Okay, because I kind of did the same thing with like Attack on Titan. Apparently there was like another super episode, whatever, but I didn't watch the other one. It was like an hour-long episode, and then the final episode aired like a couple days ago. And then I gotta watch them back to back. Like, it's just so much more satisfying when you're watching like a larger volume of content. So I guess like 1 episode almost like gets you into the mood, but you just don't have, like, you're not fully there yet. But 4 episodes,
Yeah.
I feel like you're invested. You have enough, and like you said, you got feelings, you got shit, and you're like, what the fuck?
I'm upset because they censored a few things, but it's okay.
Okay, hopefully some of the scenes play out a little bit better than you imagined.
Not really. I'm upset that they stopped Xilian from saying that he can't get it up. Because that was a fucking amazing scene, and instead they just made him say, I have a medical condition. I was like, bitch!
Rip.
Huh.
And there's a scene where he's meant to fall out of the sky and land in Hua Chang's lap, but instead he lands in front of Hua Chang, and I'm very upset
That's
about
a big difference. That's a big...
I know! Just like, he's meant to land on him!
Okay, there's gotta be like some like for sure positives though, right?
Oh, it's very gay. There's like there's the second episode is extremely gay.
Like enough for someone who can't register these things to actually be like, I think something's off.
Literally, like they look at each other and then the romantic music starts.
I'm just trying to figure out if I'd be like, if I'd catch on and be like, you know, something's a little different here, huh? I don't know.
Well, I guess we'll find out how bad your gaydar is when we actually watch it.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find a clip for you and see what you think.
Yeah, I've been known to miss a couple things. You know, ring exchanges. Apparently, that's a pretty elaborate thing. Let's see.
Do you ever exchange rings with your homies now?
I'm thinking moon rings, and I think I may have done that. And I was like, in grade school, but it was like not as what you would think it would be. Be like, yo, man, you get the color. Give me the ring. Yeah, I'll give you the ring and put it on. I don't think it's like the same though. I feel that's different.
Yeah, it's definitely different vibes.
Yeah. Let's see. I guess let me see. What else? Yeah. What happened in my week? Oh, fuck it. Just finished Loki today. And I feel so sad. Like, Attack on Titan ended, Loki ended, and I'm just like, there's a void of like, in my mind, top tier content has ended. So you waited 4 weeks? Dude, it's hard enough for me to wait 2 days. So I don't know how you did 4 weeks. Yeah.
It was hard, man. It was really hard. And you know what's sad is that those 4 episodes covered barely anything.
Damn, alright. Because like one of my main concerns is like, I don't want to inadvertently read about it. Like, I know I'm not like...
Well, that's the good thing for me. I have read it, so I know what happened.
Yeah, so you can't be spoiled in that sense. And
yeah, and with the Attack on Titan ending, like, it's been all over the internet.
Oh, no, I didn't even know. It was the first time I even knew it played out. Like, I'm sure it came, but I, like, avoided it enough. So when I saw
as soon as it was aired, like, I've seen so much about it.
Oh, yeah. I saw that shit day one. It came out, I fucking watched it. I watched that night. I had the volume at, like, some pace that it was too high. And then she was like, dude, all I hear is yelling and dying. I was like, this isn't the last episode! Let me watch my final episode! It was amazing. I had this other clip I was gonna play, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It pretty much has like the 2 guy characters kissing. It's not in the show, nice. But people they just shipped them anyway. And I was like, I'm okay with that because it's fucking it was just pretty funny. Let me see, but let's just start with some small stuff. Then we'll just I think it's all small stuff this week, but the death of Omegle, let's see. Bam. So anyways, one of our OG websites. I guess it's not that OG. 2009. I feel like it's been around for so long though. That's shut down. Yeah, I don't know how if this impacted you guys at all. Have you guys ever used this site?
I did not.
Well, Omegle,
that's one where you just get set up with like a random stranger, right?
Yeah.
Like to chat? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just always remember seeing clips about like specifically music ones. They'd be like, oh, you name a song, and then they'd play the song and it'd be like, whoa, like it's blown away. And then I was like, man, what a cool website, right? I just thought about that. And then I read the lawsuits involved, what they're involved in. And apparently like child predators use this site to find children.
Yeah. I think when I used it, I used to just use it to troll people who were looking for sex. I'd say stupid shit. I'd say really stupid shit until they like gave up and left.
Yeah. Fucking Gabz. Oh, but yeah.
I mean, that's iconic.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. But yeah, I don't know what to say. It's just that's good.
Yeah,
that
I never used that site.
Yeah, I think it produced cool content, but I didn't know how many kids were on it. Like, how do kids even find out about the site? Like, why is it like predominantly kids? Like, I don't understand.
Because a lot of famous people or famous YouTubers or whatever would use Omegle to meet fans, and you know you'd have the young fans being like, "Cool, we could have a chance to get in a chat room with this famous person, and you know, kids tend to fall for that a lot more than
Oh
older
shit!
people.
But did that ever play out? Is like you get like PewDiePie
No, that
on
was
there
the
or
thing.
something, or what?
I don't know if PewDiePie did it, but there were people that did it.
Okay, like how big? Like Markiplier big, or like kind of like smaller creators?
Yeah, I don't think Markiplier ever did anything like that.
Like
Let's
you know,
see, I'm
like the
looking it up.
opportunity for Untitled show to like meet their fans with Omegle. The time has passed, right?
Considering that we'll have like 2 fans, I think that'd be like impossible.
We'll
I'm
find
looking
them.
at finding celebrities on Omegle: Mr. Beast, Ariana Grande, Zayn Malik,
Oh shit!
Tom
Pretty
Holland,
big.
Selena Gomez. So yeah.
Okay. It was a thing. I actually didn't know the initial appeal, like why it attracted a younger audience. Just because I've never specifically used it myself. I'm no anti-hero. I'm not going around trolling people or anything.
That was just, I wasn't doing that to be a hero, I just thought it was funny.
It is pretty funny. Let me see. Why is their disclaimer so high? You know what?
Disclaimer.
That's fine. I'll
That disclaimer.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the disclaimer for the Omegle site. I was like, what?
Yeah, this is just too
Nat,
much text.
the reason why is because we're idiots.
Interesting. It should be lower though, but you know what? I'll fix it later. So that's down. We'll go to this SNES thing. Anyway, you guys aren't. I'd imagine you guys aren't too knowledgeable about this, but Super Mario RPG was like when it was released back in old times. You know, back in 1990 or whatever it was. Back in my day, this was like exceptional content. This RPG was just really good.
I
And
do happen to know about this RPG, thank you very much.
no way.
Yes.
Okay.
Do
My brother
know
went
about
through a
this
phase where he was
RPG.
obsessed with it.
Holy shit! I thought it was like you young kids, so that you just only playing the new shit. Like, you know, I don't care. Like, I remember bringing this instruction manual to school and just reading it. Like, I'd read this. I'd read the Chrono Trigger instruction manual, just like in.
I feel like this tells me a lot about why you can't read.
No, it's not like I'd ever read them, but they like had pictures and they like really, they felt really nice and just made me feel like more connected to the game when I was at school. I'd just rather be
Fair enough.
I just feel like playing games rather than being at school. But yeah, a thing I just wanted to mention here is just wanted to get your guys' opinion. So I guess they're attempting to tap into the nostalgia by printing a physical instruction manual, which is like pretty unheard of nowadays. But you have to purchase it, like outside of it doesn't come with the game. You would have to like a side type thing. I guess it was like a piece of just like almost like an art book, I suppose. But you'd buy it, and then I guess you could put it into the case of the game because it would fit. But how do you guys feel about that?
I don't like that.
I have two feelings. My feeling A is that I'm upset that they don't do this. I've been upset ever since I was a kid that they stopped doing instruction manuals, because I loved reading the instruction manuals and looking at the pictures and everything like that, because then you could see like the enemies and the characters and it was cool. I am upset that they're making you pay for it because that doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I was like, maybe I'm an old person because I was thinking in one way where it's like they don't include it in the case because 99% of people like don't read it or whatever, and they just they're saving the environment or something. And I can get that. Like I understand that, but I'd imagine the people who care about the environment would just buy the digital one. Like
Yeah.
I'm just thinking like maybe,
Like people who buy like the physical copies want like all that shit.
yeah, like.
I'm one of those people.
And if you buy I just feel like you buy the physical game, you like you said, you want the shit, you want the merch, you want the like add-on, like the keychain, you want all the shit. Like fucking put in the game. Like I have no doubt this costs money. Like it's on their end, it probably costs like $2 in printing. It's not a lot. It's probably a decent amount, but if you're buying a game, you would imagine it can't be that expensive to put it in. Like I don't know. Just super annoying to me. But
So you like this mentioning this, I just remembered. I think Rune Factory 5 does come with a manual. Or it comes with something. I don't know, I'm too lazy to get the game.
So I do know very, very few games do. Like, wasn't Mario Maker? Mario Maker had one? No, there was like a couple other Switch games where it had the case. No, the Wii U games, yeah. And the instruction manuals were massive. It was, even a couple of the Switch games, if you bought a special edition. It wasn't like a limited extra edition. I think Mario Odyssey had one and Breath of the Wild. And I had those ones. But those were like $10 each. But they were included if you bought it like really early, like almost like a pre-order bonus type thing. But yeah, most games just don't include them. This one looks kind of small too. It doesn't look like a huge thing. So I'd imagine like buying this. I don't know how much this will be like, because there's no pricing.
Hopefully it's not that expensive.
The average Switch. Oh, you're talking about the actual manual? Yeah, I don't know about the manual.
Yeah. All right. I'm glad it's just not me. Like you said, if you're gonna buy the physical, you want the extra shit, right? All right. We'll just get over to this ZOM100 thing, which kind of piqued my interest. All right. I don't know if you guys know, but it's incredibly difficult to get anime out on a weekly schedule. There's lots of people involved, lots of variables, and COVID's a thing. Apparently, when you get COVID, it shuts down your whole office because everyone's working like 2 feet from each other.
God.
So yeah, with the tight schedules and variables, they couldn't get a couple. I think it was initially just one episode they got delayed, and then later on there was like a couple other episodes, and ultimately they couldn't. Like they have their time slots for anime, and they couldn't fulfill. Let's say like the last 3 episodes, and they ran out of time slots, and the next season started airing. So the anime schedule is pretty tight. So they're gonna release the final 3 episodes on Christmas. I was just wondering, like, because we are not obviously we only watched a couple episodes of this, Val, but the quality was pretty high.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, so I was just wondering, like, how do you guys feel about having to wait for, like, what is your opinion that they couldn't get the anime out on time? Not that you guys watch ZOM100 up to date, but if it were like Vince official
TGCF.
TC is just
TG.
didn't even have the right letter.
You were trying to go for the English translation, which would be Hob.
It's TGCF, yeah. Okay, like let's say it was like a season that, like, an anime or content that you actually consumed and you're like really looking forward to. Like, how do you feel about delayed content, or like just that idea in general?
I mean, I'd be bummed out, but like at the same time, I don't want like anyone's quality of life to be affected by it. So, like, to get the content out.
Yeah. You have any thoughts, Gabz?
I've always been of the opinion that waiting longer for something that's higher quality is better. That being said, it's been 84 years, Yuri on Ice.
Oh my god.
So
yeah, like, I know I talk about this a lot, but like Sandrock was delayed like quite a bit because, like, you know, they wanted to put out a higher quality game, like they didn't want to overwork everyone. So yeah, I'm fine with waiting.
Okay.
Yeah. Waiting's good. I'm fine with waiting. It's just when they make you wait and you can tell they're working on other things and not actually what you're waiting for, that's when I get annoyed.
Yeah, I think, okay, in that sense, like, the ZOM100 aired last season, so it'll air on Christmas, which is like less than a 1 season delay. So then you're like, that's okay, they're working on it. It's not like the Yuri on Ice where it's like 9 years later, all the people are like working on different projects. Like, it's definitely not happening.
This random movie that we've just announced out of nowhere for this other thing entirely, and I'm like, bitch, what?
Okay, clearly they're working on other shit. Yeah, I know in like the video game industry, it's kind of a weird thing where people are like, I want the game now, I want early access, and then they
No,
get it, and the game is fucking...
industry. I am so adamant about this. I hate this freaking, like, oh, we'll do something later on and fix it all. No, you fix it before you release it.
Yeah. It's a weird thing with video games, especially. I don't know, maybe in anime it's easier to recover, I don't know. But in video games, like, your game cannot recover. Like, if it's a failed launch, like, it's so hard to get people back to your game. But yeah, the ZOM100, I think it would be like kind of cool. It's obviously annoying that it got delayed if you're watching it week to week, but I feel like if, like, when Christmas rolls around and then you get those 3 episodes on Christmas, because I would imagine, unless you have like the most atrocious job, you have Christmas off, and then you can watch 3 episodes. Like, I feel like that's a pretty good gift, in a weird way. Like, you have like something to do, because if you're not opening presents because you got no family, no one ever wants to connect to you, you're super lonely. Yeah, at least you got,
oh my god,
you got 3 episodes of ZOM100. Fucking killing it.
You just described my morning, and now I'm sad.
Now you got to get caught up on ZOM100 to prepare for your Christmas present gifts.
I've never watched ZOM100. I have no idea what it's about, other than I assume 100 zombies.
No, it's the 100 comes from his bucket list. What was it called? Bucket List of the Dead, or something?
I don't even know what
I don't remember what the full title is.
Yeah. 100 things he wants to do before he dies.
Oh, hold on, scroll back up. ZOM100 Bucket List of the Dead.
Oh,
yeah, that's right. So
interesting. Yeah.
he has like, I don't know, 100 things on his bucket list.
Okay.
He's just, I don't know. It's just about a guy in the zombie apocalypse and like.
Oh, so there are zombies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a full-on apocalypse, but this guy's just vibing.
I forgot why he doesn't get. Oh, he's just really fast, and I don't know. He doesn't turn into a zombie.
He's just surprisingly good at dodging zombies.
Yeah, but yeah, I was wondering on your guys' take if you'd rather wait. Like, I don't know. Attack on Titan's been delayed like 9 million times. To me, like the wait is not a problem as long as the product is good. The product is good. Yeah. You will not give a shit about how long you waited.
Yeah.
And we got this quick one. Crunchyroll. Oops. Okay, we'll go here first.
Spoilers.
Yeah. Anyway, I didn't even know this was a thing, but Crunchyroll's offering free indie games, so you can kind of play like. Let me zoom in a bit more. It's kind of small.
Listen, I can't trust any games from Crunchyroll after Princess Connect.
Okay, I thought that too, but it says here somewhere, these games have no ads or in-app purchases.
I don't trust.
Okay, I understand.
Does that mean like you have to like be a Crunchyroll member to play them or something?
You have to be a super member, like a mega fan member. I'm assuming that you have to pay more money. I don't know exactly.
Because I'm only like a regular bitch baby member, so.
Yeah, what is a mega member? I don't know, man. Yeah, so anyway, I was just wondering in general, here they got games. I think they even have a TV channel for like 24-hour streaming anime, but they're for weird platforms. I think it says here they just added theirs to Amazon Prime here. So I haven't checked out the anime channel on Amazon Prime, but it's for like they have all these what do they call them? These other platforms, not like YouTube, where they air anime. It's almost like to bring people to watch anime eventually on Crunchyroll, I guess. Yeah, I don't know how those 24-hour streaming anime things. Like, would you guys watch a 24-hour streaming anime channel if it was just like, you know, back in the day you'd have your cartoon like like 2 hours you'd have cartoons. Like, I feel like,
yeah,
but you could kind of schedule it. Like, I feel like a whole anime channel, I don't know, it'd be too much, too unorganized.
I feel like it would be like annoying to like jump in the middle of a season.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Like, I don't think it, like, I get the idea that it's like always playing, but I don't like the idea like just on demand is kind of where it's at.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. But anyway, apparently Netflix does these video games too, and I've never played a video game on Netflix, but I think you do get a bunch of games on offer as well. Have you guys? Because you have Netflix, Gabz. I don't know if you've ever tried their games.
I have Netflix, but I've never tried their games.
Yeah, I don't even know how it would work. Like, why would they be branching into the games? I'm so like confused because I couldn't even imagine playing their games. Like, I don't know. Especially if there's not like in-app purchases. Like, how are you gonna make money? What is the purpose?
Well, I think the purpose is to get you onto Netflix or Crunchyroll.
Yeah, well, I'm just thinking about like the alternative. Like, oh man, I subbed to like Crunchyroll Mega so I can play Captain Velvet Meteor. Like, I don't fucking think so. Like, I don't know. It just, maybe not now, but maybe in 5 years I'll be like, their video game library will be pretty legit. I honestly don't think so. I would imagine you guys feel the same.
Yeah, I've got my games that I play, man, and I'm good.
Yeah. Well, good luck to them. And I think one of the last things is Genshin for Val. I think you want to talk about it?
Okay, so this is like the promo art for the 4.2 update, which is, or like the 4.2 Archon Quest, which I think is the last Archon Quest for Fontaine, which is one of the newer regions. I'm obsessed with everything Fontaine right now. Yeah, the trailer dropped maybe a few days ago.
Okay, for the 4.2, yeah.
Yeah. Or is it 4.2 or is it 4.3? I think it's 4.2. So currently Farina is, like, her banner's currently up. Farina's the chick in the front.
All right.
And I have done 90 pulls for her, and I reached pity and got a different 5-star, and I'm pissed.
Yeah, because I think what is the full pity is 180, right? And 90 is the first.
Yeah.
50. It's the 50-50, I think.
Yeah, it's a 50-50.
Oh, so and it's like impossible to get pulls in Genshin too.
Yeah. So right now I'm just trying to do world quests and various Archon quests that I don't give a shit about. But I also need to do more Archon quests so I can finally actually reach Fontaine's story. Because I'm obsessed with, like, Nuviet and all the characters.
You're obsessed with the game lore around the characters or just their aesthetics?
Their aesthetics and their vibes.
Oh, okay. Like, I know you're you're kind of like a binge Genshin player. It's like you'll go through like a Genshin phase and then you'll just like hit it up a lot. So I'm wondering at what point, because you're not like a continuous like up-to-date Genshin player. So I'm wondering at what point and how can they transition you to spend for your boy before this, or spend for your girl before your before the banner ends.
Well, I'm not gonna spend. I'm just gonna. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Like, you're asking if I'm gonna whale.
Yeah, well, I'm just wondering, like, what could they do to get you to that point? I know you, like, in your mind you wouldn't, but, like...
Honestly, nothing.
Okay.
I don't want her that badly.
Okay.
I want her pretty bad, but, like, not that bad.
So,
like, if anything, I might buy, like, the Battle Pass, but that's about it.
Okay, because the Battle Pass is usually pretty good value.
Yeah, you usually get a lot of other shit with it.
So, for the 50-50 that did not end well, does that still carry over to the next limited banner? I think it does.
Yeah.
So then you're guaranteed, I won't say guaranteed, but if you get another like 90 pulls eventually, you'll be guaranteed that unit.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Well, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. So it's like... Hopefully the next unit you'll like more than her. I don't know.
Well, the thing is, it's like we already know the next banner, and it's 2 characters I don't give a shit about. So I guess that gives you more time to save. But
yeah, so I would imagine.
Yeah. So if I don't get Farina, I'm probably just gonna like go on another Genshin hiatus.
Yeah, because with 5.0 whatever, they're obviously gonna give you like welcome back bonus, all this type of shit. So you'll have a lot more gems. But hopefully you'll find another character. This character looks amazing to me.
Yeah, the Fontaine aesthetics are so fucking good.
Yeah, that's the downside of not playing, I guess, Genshin. Like, I know the gameplay is really good and it's solid. I just never got into it, but like the artwork's amazing, and there's so much fan art. Like,
yeah.
So that part's really cool. Plus, like, I feel like if you made Genshin content, you'd get more viewers, right? Because more like I was just thinking.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. So we surrounded the Untitled show around Genshin.
I was just about to say, just put Genshin in like big capital letters at the start of the title of this one.
Fucking troll them.
Just use the fucking 4.2 art as the fucking thumbnail.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, it's like you're looking at your analytics or something, and there's like this massive drop off once you stop talking about Genshin.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. But the character does look really cool. Did you want any specific ability or just the whole vibe type thing?
She does have some like cool abilities. Like I think she has like a lifesteal ability. I think rumor has it she can run across water.
She's Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, the only other character that can do that is Mona.
Oh yeah. She's the MILF. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I know. Like I just remember like the CN server. They when they were doing their censoring, they censored like, you know how you can have a slit at the back where it shows like your shoulder bones, and then they removed the shoulder, like I think shadows or something, or they covered it. I was like, what the fuck? Like, this is excessive.
God, not surprised though.
Yeah, but the boy at the top looks like, I'm just looking at the hair. I think even if you replace the face with a female face, I think they're both good. Like even the guy's face is like pretty damn good.
Yeah, he's, oh my god, I love him. Yeah, he's very quickly becoming like my main.
Yeah, we were discussing this earlier.
He's just super fucking strong.
Yeah, that's good. Let's see. We were talking about it just before we started. That my brain edited out the guy at the top, and then Gab's brain like edited out the girl at the bottom. Just initially, like your first impressions, because you've like focused on a certain thing, and it's just like, But when I look at him, it's like this hair is like amazing. Let's see.
I feel like there was more I wanted to talk about with this, but I can't. My brain's not working right now, so I guess that's it. Just
if you remember, we'll do it next week.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to save the gems to pull?
A little bit. Well, because I didn't pull on the last guy. So.
Yeah.
I completely neglected that. Yeah, I pulled for Nuviet, skipped, I don't know how to say his name, Ryalsley? Somebody's called him Risley, but I think that was a joke. Yeah, so I skipped the last guy to save up for Farina, because I knew she was going to come next.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking, like, we were talking about earlier that you joined your friends co-op and then you're just like carrying them, like,
yeah.
Does that make you kind of feel like the resources are worth it? That when you like all your investments, I'm not gonna say like that was the reason you invested in them, but it just made you feel better that it was useful.
Yeah, I was pretty happy.
Okay.
He like my main is currently Razor, and he's not great, but like he's carried me through the whole game so far. But now like Nuviet just does more damage just in general, so I'm like, I'm kind of leaning towards my other boy.
Yeah, it's so weird because I don't know too much about Genshin, but I do know Razor is not the highest star. He is one lesser star.
Yeah, Razor's 4-star, Nuviet's 5-star.
Yeah, and you know how I feel about these lesser star characters. I don't really have the same respect as
honestly, my like whole team is like 4 stars usually. Nuviet's the odd one out.
I would imagine looking at Val's roster, I'd be like, I feel so triggered right now.
You'd scoff.
Yeah,
I mean, to be fair, I think anyone would look at my team and be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
oh yeah. Oh shit. What were we else? Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about one more thing. R9.
You're the one that runs the show now. You
Yeah,
can do it.
fucking.
Yeah, we're
That
kind of
was-
just here.
I thought I was like, this was it, and then I'm like, oh yeah, we do have one more thing. Let me just bring it up though.
Oh, I like her alt outfit.
I do too, because she has really long sleeves. They're really cute.
Okay. This is the last thing we're gonna bring up. The event. For R1999. Let me lower the volume. Actually, it's fine. How do you guys feel about the event? Like, not like the rewards. How do you guys feel about the actual like?
I like that it's like a change of pace. Like I like the variety in it.
Yeah, like it's not like
I
different grinding.
I
Like, what do you?
love-
Well, like there's just different gameplays. Like I don't know.
Yeah, there are. There's like different options.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I
there's
was
like the
thinking-
main fight, and then there's like that like thief puzzle thing, and then there's
You know what I thought
Whatever
of?
else.
I honestly thought of like when Sinnoh Alice cared. Like,
yeah.
you
No,
know,
Alice never did that, did it?
no, like when you started with Lammy or something, right, Gabz?
No, I started right after Lammy.
Okay, so there was this Galaga, I think, event. What was Space Invader event? I think
Space
so.
Invaders, yeah.
I didn't see that.
Okay, in the Space Invader
Yeah,
event,
they actually had like a Space Invaders
they
like
had a separate
themed
game.
thing.
Like
Yeah.
you could play a separate game in the game, and I was just like, wow, you can play a separate game in this. Like, you know how here we can move the boxes, and you're,
This is like my favorite thing. I
Yeah.
love this.
see, you know when I see this type of stuff, it's like totally irrelevant, but at the same time, it's like I feel like these games are like really simple. You know, like these are like Facebook game type. You know, but they're just really cool. Like I feel like it
I don't know,
adds.
man. I saw this and I was like, oh, I don't know how Nat's gonna do.
Ah. I literally could not do the last one. The last one I had to look up. My brain.
Yeah, it took me forever to figure that one out.
Oh, fuck,
But I actually
just-
did it on my own without a guide.
Oh yeah, I can just go to the exit now. But yeah, I don't know. I like this part of the game that they added it, even though it's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then with Sinnoh, there was also the slime collab where like the overlay was like an
Yeah.
RPG.
Yeah, that was. But they still didn't really give us any new gameplay.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but it was still nice that they.
It was
Yeah.
nice, yeah.
You know, like I actually hated it, but I do know I appreciated that it did something.
Mhm.
Whereas
Actually,
like
yeah, I remember you hated it.
yeah, like it was just fucking. That's not even the content. I hated the content too because the last boss was impossible. But like actual, it was really laggy and whatever. But I do appreciate. And when I see this is like 3 different type of events, and there's even looks like there's 2 more that unlock in 2 weeks. But I really appreciate this. This is really cool. Like I didn't like this one because this involves like reading, so I just looked up a guide.
Yeah.
But I know the people that like reading, they actually really like this event because they went through every single event, like every what are they, decision tree? Yeah. But yeah, and it's really cool for the gameplay wise. And I noticed that this game is actually like just to complete the story for the first event, it was like achievable and easy.
Yeah.
Like I don't since you didn't start when Sinnoh started, Sinnoh was impossible. It was fucking hard. The game was actually difficult, like hard. And there was this other game I played, like War of the Visions. The first, it sucks because this game you started, there was no event when you started, so you kind of just like it was a mini event, and you can kind of grind your characters. But here they gave you a little bit of prep time to build your units. Where other games they put you in an event right at the start, where you don't even want to grind the story because you want to grind the event. And I just feel like this is set up like very well for the start of this game. Where you never
I remember in Illusion Connect, they did give us time before the first event, but the first event was still impossible.
Yeah, like that's not right. Like you can't do like they didn't think the game through, but like I feel like this game is starting off like extremely strong in terms of like my perception of it.
Mhm.
And like, okay, you look at the rewards, and the rewards are insane. Like I can't even imagine like the rewards for Sinnoh. They were still trash then. even in like Princess Connect, you get the box and then you roll for the box, and it's like, the rewards are like okay. Like, have you guys bought stuff from this thing?
I've got all of the top ones. I've got most of the second ones.
Like,
So far, I only bought like the pulling materials and the stuff for the wilderness.
oh shit, you guys focused on the wilderness stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of
I mean, they sort of put it in tiers, right? So I've
Yeah,
got
you
all
wanna
the
buy the
top
stuff first,
tier
yeah.
I want to get all the top stuff first.
And
Okay.
then I've got almost all of the second tier.
Okay, this game gives you so much of these two materials that you need, like the money and then like the enhancement mats.
Yeah, I'm broke at the moment.
Holy cow, like this game, I was actually able to like level my units, and it's such a weird feeling where you do an event in the game. Like I play Arknights every event, and the materials you get are just ridiculously, you get nothing. You get maybe enough to enhance one skill of one character. Like you pretty much get nothing. But this game, I was able to get like my eternity to like I3 and level her up. I was like, holy shit, like it was such a weird feeling. I don't know. Like,
Also, I love how Eternity's like alt thing is just her in her pajamas.
yeah, I feel like people are vibing too much with her. Like I like her, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Now Lilia, best girl.
I wish I had Lilia. She
She's
has,
so good. I love her so much.
yeah.
I don't know.
wish-
I like Tenet quite a bit. The lesbian.
That's totally
Oh,
valid.
did you unlock the? Oh yeah, you did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Worth. Fucking hella worth. You can look at it here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just go to the next one.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I think she was like one of the first characters I like I2'd.
Yeah, I don't know. I like this game system. It's like easy enough, but it's not too grindy. And the game requires like very little commitment later. You just run this thing and it's pretty much usable. All your stamina, then you can just log off and don't do anything.
Mhm.
That, I don't know if that's good for the game, but it's good for my life, so.
Yeah, and it doesn't take too much effort to do your dailies.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's a perfect medium to be like, I wouldn't say your main game, or if you had this as your main game, if you had a life, it would work. Like I feel like Sinnoh is too much. Like to me, it's too much for my life. I know Gab's still playing JP. I don't know how much it takes of her life, but
I don't play it very much.
okay. Because I do know you
Like
can't
my
play
GC's at like 1 a.m. now, so I'm like, yeah, no.
1 a.m. Oh, because of the daylight. Well, wait, before midnight, it was still pretty rough, no?
Yeah, that was still rough, and then it went to that point, and I was like, I can't do it.
Oh, okay. And then coupled with the EOS, you don't need to like put in maximum effort, I guess.
Yeah, I said to my guild, like, listen, I don't know, with the time zone, the time DST changing, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make GCs. And they were like, we're a chill guild, it's fine, whatever. And then EOS was announced shortly after that, and I was like, wow.
Okay, then you just live out your life. Yeah. That's pretty much all I got. I just wanted to briefly touch on the event and how the rewards and the gameplay is just like very good event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm very happy with the variety.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm assuming you figured out that puzzle thing over time, Gabs, yourself.
I haven't done some of the levels just because I needed to download the game onto my phone, because that perfume that does the 10 seconds, it's going to be much easier to do on my phone than it is on BlueStacks.
Oh my god, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh, there's one thing I didn't like. Okay. Here, when we're in here, like, the weird, it's like a minor thing, which I don't, it's like whatever. But you know how there's like arrows here?
Mhm.
When you play on the PC client, it doesn't, these arrows don't work with your keyboard.
Well, that's because it's the way you set up your BlueStacks. Now, if you set up your BlueStacks so that the keyboard does hit those spots on your screen, then yes, it will.
Yeah, the BlueStacks.
Oh no, he means like the official like
yeah, it's actually
PC version.
the
Because there
BlueStacks
is an
would,
official like.
yeah, would be the official. No, well,
Or Or is there?
BlueStacks is better than the official PC client in that regard, because BlueStacks has like those keyboard bind type things, so you can.
Oh, okay, I get you.
But the actual PC client you can't, which is like.
I forget that these games like actually have their own PC client.
It's weird. Honestly, it runs very smooth, and I'm just like confused. I think more games will come up with PC clients. I think they get more players that way too. Because I don't know how many people actually have like emulators installed.
Or enough space on their phones, because these games are getting like really, really big.
Yeah. Actually, I never finished one of these puzzles when you get these warnings. What does this alertness do?
You hit 100 and then you lose.
Oh, so you can actually get hit by a bunch
That
of
was
these.
in the tutorial. You needed to read.
I straight up don't read. I just saw this and I was like, I just figured it out. Until the last one, and I could not figure it out. Dude, the last one? Okay. Oh, you haven't got there, but it's so hard. You know how like
I think I'm up to 8.
You know, yeah, the whole game it teaches you like whatever these how to play the game, and then the last one actually gives
this
you
is the one I'm up to.
yeah.
And I'm like, I know how to do it, but the perfume thing only has 10 seconds, so I need to use my phone.
Fair enough. That's pretty much all I got for this. You guys have anything else, Dad?
Farina, come home.
Oh, so sad. I feel bad for you. I wish I could give you like resources, but you can't.
Dude, what sucks is like I got a 5-star that like isn't even all that good.
Oh, so you'll never use them, or
Yeah, no, she's just sitting there
she? Yeah, that's
on
sad.
one hold. Because the thing is I already had this character, so now she's at C1. So
Oh, it's not even a new character.
Nope.
That's even worse. Like, I don't know. I know constellations are like nice to have, but I know this game has these. I don't know what they call them. Not potentials. Portrait. Yeah.
Portrait, yeah.
Yeah. I don't like the name of it. So I keep thinking they're portraits.
It's a portrayal.
I don't even know what that means. What's that even mean, portrayal?
Well, this all feels very much like a stage play.
Oh, that
game.
makes sense. Oh, yeah. But you know, like it's kind of annoying to me. Like some of these characters are kind of built off these. Like you need them to be at a certain whatever. I think she was supposed to be like P5 or whatever to be quote unquote usable, but I don't see anything that. I don't know, seems like maybe P2. But anyway, that's pretty much all I got this week. You guys got nothing, so you want to lead us out, Val?
Nope. Give us money. Okay, thanks. Bye.